the Young Thug YSL trial is still underway.
Yeah.
And right now, the YSL co-founder, Tick, has been on the stand.
Yeah.
So the amusing part about all this is like the acronyms. So according to Tick, SLIME stands for Slug, Love, I, Me, Everything. He clearly did not think this one out.
Yeah, I mean,
Slug, Love, I, Me, Everything.
If somebody was to testify on me, I would hope it's him. Because the information that he's given to the state is fucking useless. So, you know, if that's his truth and that's the truth that he has to offer, it is what it is. I don't even know if that's snitching, what he's doing. Because it's like, he's on the stand, but the shit that he's saying, I don't know.
Yeah, you know, the thing that gets me about watching him on the stand is like, I don't know anything about the YSL guys. I've never interviewed any of them. You know, I have no affiliation with them. I've interviewed Lucci a couple of times. You know, free Lucci. I hope he pulls through. But
Yeah.
Young Thug and that crew, I've never even had a conversation with them. I may have been in the same room as some of them, but yeah, that's Thug. But nah, we never even had a conversation before. But seeing this guy on the stand, this guy Tick, who is allegedly the YSL co-founder, I'm sure that at his height on the street, he was this feared individual. Oh, that's the YSL co-founder guy who's down with Young Thug, and he's got all these people around him and everything else like that. Seeing this guy on the stand with his gray hair, he looks like a teenager, a scared teenager. He looks terrified, knowing that every single word that he says is being recorded and broadcast to the world. He's going to have to go back to jail to deal with whatever repercussions from that day's of testimony. He has to come up with ridiculous acronyms like Slug, Love, I, Me, Everything. And it just shows like, you know, all that tough guy shit just goes away. It's all a facade.
You think so?
Man, seeing him on that stand, he looks terrified.
I'm gonna be honest with you, right? When I went to jail for the first time in the county, we got wristbands. And on the wristband, it's gonna say your name, your inmate number, and it's gonna have your mugshot. And when you see somebody's mugshot just from the neck up, you might think that that motherfucker's small, looks scared, this and that, but they a straight killer inside of the dorm. You know what I mean? So like for me, I don't know, looks could be deceiving. Maybe he is trying to put on an image for the benefit of whatever's going on.
I understand all that. I'm not saying this guy is soft. I'm not saying he's not a gangster or anything else like that. But I do know people. At 50 years old, I can see people's energy. He would rather be anywhere on earth than on that stand right now.
Oh yeah.
That he can't be tough on that stand. He can't be gangster on. He can't intimidate anybody on that stand. The people who are asking him those questions that he has to answer have all the power over him.
Right.
He can't jump over and attack him physically. That's going to just make it worse. And it just sort of shows where a lot of this gangster tough guy stuff ends up with. You on the stand, scared to death, knowing that the wrong word is going to send you away forever. You know what I mean? Being questioned by a person who you wouldn't even talk to in the real world.
Yeah.
And you have to answer all their questions, like you're a student in high school. You know what I mean? And it's just, you know, that whole trial too is a fucking circus. Like, it's insane. Like, remember, like, the video feed got hacked at one point?
Yeah.
And then some guy that sounded like he was from like England or something was like, "Free Young Thug, mistrial," with like a really deep accent and everything else like that. And now the state actually asked for a motion to turn off all the video feeds.
Yeah.